side of the cutlery tray.
Oh, it's not every day you get propositioned by an attractive fork.
So, being wrapped up in a spoon in a threesome with a serviette doesn't normally count then?
Hardly.
So, is it right for me to pop over?
Sure.
Thanks. You're not busy, are you?
No, it's just a catchy bit of shut-eye, but I must get ready. It's time for the cheese course.
You're not a cheese knife.
No, doubling as a butter knife, you see. The plebs in this place don't know the difference between one knife and another. You see, it's not been the same since that pub chain took over.
Where have all the spoons gone?
Oh, they're doing a double shift too. You see, as the soup spoons go missing and they're not being replaced, the dessert spoons are often having to cover both the starter and the dessert. You know, today is the Rotary lunch, and they often have spaghetti bolognese on the menu. So that's 3 outings for some of them. And the long neck spoons, well, they don't love us latte stirrers once they finish scooping out the contents of an ice cream sundae.
Poor devils.
You folks, you don't exactly help out though, do you?
I think you'll find we're involved in 3 courses.
Yes, but you don't do anything to support the spoons.
We're involved in the place setting, alright? It's not our fault that they haven't been brought up to use a spoon and a fork when eating their dessert. Some people just don't give a toss about it these days.
Well, I do. I'm made from the finest Sheffield stainless steel. It's embossed on the handle.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you very much. You see, it's the sign of enduring quality. You're mixed metal, aren't you?
It's a bit racist.
Oh, no, I don't mean it that way. It's just that you're more of a recent manufacture, you know. You've got a different molecular structure to me.
Bit of a snob, really, aren't you?
Well, if wanting to give off the sense of refinement is considered being a snob, then I'm as guilty as charged.
You just fancy yourself, that's all. Yeah, I've seen you. Moving from side to side in the candlelight, pretending to be a lightsaber.
See, that's the trouble with you folks. Well, see, that's your problem. You have the propensity to cause a bad feeling in the cutlery tray.
What do you mean?
Well, you must know how you aggravate the spoons when you're stacked in the dishwasher.
That is down to the kitchen staff.
Well, you're upside down. You can cut your toenails once in a while.
Are you saying everyone hates us? Because first, that was racism, and now it's victimisation.
They don't hate you. Exactly. It's just, you could be a bit more considerate to your fellow co-workers.
Probably hate me even more when they find out what I'm planning to do. Here. Can you keep a secret? For the time being, anyway.
Depends what it is.
I've come to a major crossroads in my life.
Oh.
And if I don't handle it properly, it could mean disaster.
Oh, pause for a drumbeat. Roll titles and wait for the next thrilling instalment of this soap.
If you're going to take the mickey, I'm not going to bother telling you.
I'm sorry, I was just teasing.
You sure?
Look, if you've got something to say, just come out and say it. If not, go back to your side of the cutlery tray.
That's exactly what I'm planning to do. Come out.
You're gay?
No, not that.
Well, what then?
I want to declare to the world I'm a vegan.
Is that all?
Well, it means giving up meat, dairy, everything associated with it.
What's stopping you then?
I would have to refuse to be on the table when those things are on the menu. I'd also have to avoid customers with leather handbags and briefcases, shoes, and silk scarves.
You're restricting your career possibilities.
If I've got to choose between my beliefs and my career, I'm going to have to go with the thing that's most important to me.
You could always become vegetarian.
Like you mean?
What do you mean?
You're a closet vegetarian, aren't you?
No.
Well, you are. I've seen the way you flinch every time you have to cut into a piece of meat.
Well, it was a living thing once, wasn't it?
Exactly. And that's also why you tend to go for the child's portions, because you know there's a very strong chance that the parent will use their knife.
I have to admit, I do like it when the customers order steak. It means one of those serrated guys can take over. They seem to enjoy picking through dead meat.
That is exactly how I feel every time I have to pick up a fish.
I suppose I do have some vegetarian tendencies.
Well, they've got the suggestion for that on the menu. That's something I want to change.
What, the menu?
Well, ideally, yeah, but it's probably not going to happen.
Well, I'm glad to see you being realistic about this.
I want to make an addition to the menu.
What, vegan-only options, you mean?
Well, yeah, and have a symbol that indicates that this dish is suitable for vegans.
With a V sign, perhaps?
They usually use that for vegetarians. See, I need a symbol that says, This dish here is vegan friendly.
Well, I know some quite vegan-friendly vegetables.
You're doing it again, aren't you?
Sorry. I can see how much this means to you, so how can I help?
You can start by not telling the rest of the cutlery tray. Not for the time being, anyway.
Well, they've got to know sometime.
I want them to be with me, not against me. I'm not doing very well in that respect, am I?
Well, just because I pointed out some of your less than endearing qualities, you're not valued as a co-worker.
You know what, Knife? I can see the glint in those steely eyes of yours. You may be blunt at times, but right now you're really cutting edge. Hey!
Well, that's why us knives and forks have to stick together.
Why's it got to be knife and fork? Why couldn't it be fork and knife?
Because knife and fork is less open to misinterpretation, especially to our customers with NHS hearing aids.
Fork and knife?
Fork and knife. Oh, yeah. See, some things just sound better that way around. You don't hear anyone referring to bread and jam instead of, well, you do, actually. Jam and bread instead of bread and jam.
Julie Andrews, Sound of Music.
That's because she had to make it round a needle thread. How did we get onto the subject of Julie Andrews without mentioning a spoonful of sugar?
Well, you did it when you brought jam and bread into the conversation, which I'm totally fine with. It's one of the very few food options I'm not involved with at all. Look, you going to help me or what?
All right, but if we're going to do this, we'll have to do it in a supple way.
How do you mean?
Have you noticed how the first 3 letters and the last 2 letters of vegetarian spell vegan?
V-E-G-A-N. Yeah, so what?
Okay, with the rest of the letters, what have you got?
E-T-A-R-I-A. That's not a word.
You could pronounce it eatery.
So an anagram of vegetarian is vegan eatery?
Sort of.
Oh, how's that going to help?
Well, it's the first step in making a distinction between being vegan and vegetarian.
Well, most people don't know the difference.
Well, precisely. That's why we need to launch an awareness campaign, so that maybe other folks might come out of the closet.
Oh, that's brilliant! We can have a rallying slogan as well! For fork's sake, go vegan!
For the sake of your fork, go vegan. Well, it might be slightly less controversial. Oh, fork's sake, yes, thank you.
You know what, Knife? You're a genius.
That's why there's a university in Sheffield.
I'm going to pop over to the other side and practice my coming out speech.
Oh, just before you go, thank you. You won't tell the others about me being vegetarian.
Secret's safe with me. Let's have a hug.
Oh.